Welcome everybody back to Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. Cole here with you, and this is brought to you by muchgames.ca. In the last video, we managed to get into the crystal town known as Leningrad, which apparently is really cold, or as the Jew22 calls it, cold as ice. But in the meantime, we also got to get into this room, this building, which is the library. Which is what we know it now as the library, anyway. This is incredible! This is the knowledge source of endiness. Go look at anything you want. Okay, yeah, sure, we can. The entire wall is filled with books! No, you don't say! Man, this is news to me. We gotta get this out there. Maybe we can find something about mirages and the moon that never sets. Does looking at these things all the time have an effect on you? It may be wise. Congo feels dizzy. Gigantos lose 2 books. Yeah, something about dragons. It also talks about dragoons, too. We can say that the Serdian War started from the dragoon spirit that was brought by Lloyd. Let's split up and look. Let's just do it. I guess I have to use my brain for the first time in a long time. Can Congo read human words? He can speak it. I'm pretty sure that... Okay, so Congo does not support illiteracy. Neither does Much Games Crew. If Rose were here, she would tell us a lot. Yeah, but she's not. She's gone on a personal journey. Where was she went to, though? No spoilers, I don't want to know. They will be back when they're finished with their errands. We have to do what we can now. What we can do now. And of course, we're gonna look at some books. In the meantime, how did I get back up there? Let's talk to Congo. It is about Winglies, I guess. You guess? Congo cannot read human characters. Congo looks pictures. Let me read it. Winglies are people with wings of light who employ magical power. They had their glory 11,000 years ago, and had enormous magical power that could float colossal cities. City floats. Didn't you see the Valley of Corrupted Gravity? Yes. It is unimaginable in the current world. They became extinct after the war with humans who were seeking their liberation. But Lennis, who was a Wingly, is alive. Sometimes dragoons are supposed to be on the legend. A legend does not necessarily tell the truth. Take a look at this picture. Humans and dragons. No, dragoons and dragons. And what is this? Large manipulated by Winglies. So Raj do have something to do with all this, though. Shanna, did you find out something? This book is talking about divine moon objects. They're just divine objects. From a legend to begin with. There are no details. If we can find out the meaning of the divine moon objects, we think we can find out what Lloyd wants. Okay, let me read the part I found. After the Dragon campaign, humans controlled the continent of Endiness and divided the continent into 4 and established 3 new countries. To the east, Serdio. To the south, Tavura. To the north, Milsasu. And to the west of the continent, the untouched land. The Death Frontier. Each country shares 3 divine objects inherited from the Winglies as proof of their alliance. The divine moon objects are said to conceal magical power. However, their usage is unknown. Usage is unknown? His mystery must be hidden in there. I will look into it more. Yeah, you probably should. In the meantime... Okay, so we got 3 more of them up there, and... Oh! We can go upstairs, too! Okay. What do you got? This is a marvelous place. It seems all the wisdom that humans can possibly know is in here. I'm reading a book on politics now. It is very... Can you do politics after we take care of Lloyd? Yes, indeed. Let me read the portion that talks about dragons. According to this, dragons are the second most powerful species of all 107 creatures given life by the divine... Wait, 108 creatures were given life by the divine tree. Game! Anyway, their attacks and life power overwhelm others. However, the creator Soa created a balance by reducing the dragon's intelligence. Therefore, they were to be controlled by humans with their wisdom. During the Dragon campaign, 11,000 years ago, they had fierce battles against Virages manipulated by Winglies, and couldn't avoid being annihilated. There, they weren't annihilated, like the book says. True. And again, they were ruined by the Dragoons. Look more. Look. Okay, so what have you got? This book talks about the Dragoons. The Dragoons from legend? Yes, it is. The heroes of the Dragon campaign. According to this, we are the first new Dragoons to come along since that time. Maybe Dragoons are to be called when history requires them. History requires them. Is that now? Rabbits was a Dragoon, and Graham, Dole, and Lennox too. Were their deaths necessary? What is that? Only history can tell. I, of course, don't know. However, it all started out from Dragoon spirit that Lloyd brought. Yeah, anyway, if Lloyd brought is a part of history that is necessary, our journey seems to be dragged along by his fate. In spite of the fact that they were humans, the 7 heroes who led the Dragon campaign to victory 11,000 years ago crossed the sky and cast spells. After they fulfilled their roles, they vanished, the Dragoon spirits, as if they were some unavoidable fate. This legend seems to be telling us that after this journey, we will vanish? Vanish. The question mark. It led to the Dragon campaign. Okay. What do you need? You acting superior again? Of course. I am superior. I prefer being hit with girls or feeling superior. Yeah, that's what your daughter said. Ooh. I don't care about those things. Seems you're interested in the Dragon campaign. Winglies, divine moon objects, dragons, and dragoons. All these all had something to do with the Dragon campaign. Then Lloyd has something to do with the Dragon campaign. I think that's obvious. The Dragon campaign is my specialty. Maybe I can be of assistance. Tell me. We only know fragments. I see. This is a legend. This is the legend of the Dragon campaign that I know. And here we go into another one. I like these cutscenes at times. Like this one.
There were 7 Dragoon warriors in the legend of the Dragon campaign. Dragoons, reputed to be the incarnation of dragons. With dragons at their side, the Dragoons fought boldly. However, in the age when the legend was reality, the Winglies dominated all, even the gods. The gods answered to dictator Melbu Frama's prayers and granted him ultimate power.
Is it me or does he sound like
But
Megatron?
the power was abused. The earth of Saint Imperial Gloriano was scorched by the god's fire and became ashen. The anger and sadness of the people was fuel for the Dragoon's cause. Then at last they freed the gods. Without the gods' power, the Wingleys perished, and our age, the human age, began. Thereafter, the gods floated in the sky. For 11,000 years, they have been looking over the world as the moon that never sets.
Yeah, he definitely sounded like Megatron to me. Just... what's up with the moon that never sets? I wonder if it's any foreshadowing to an event later on. I don't want any spoilers. That is the story. Did you find out something related to Lloyd? Oh well, that's unfortunate. You're already here, so you may as well check the reference room upstairs. There are more books. There are more books? No. It contains the historical material of Mil Sasu. For other people, it may seem to be mere trash. However, for our country, they're all historic objects. This is something left by the Black Monster that brought an inferno down in this country. The Black Monster? It has already been 18 years. It surprised a young man like you knows. It is surprising a young man like you knows about it. I was born in Neat. God, you're a survivor from the village? Yeah, and pretty much the only one that we know of. Oh, I guess we're coming up here to see. Okay, so... depiction of Dragoons. These are Dragoons during the Dragon campaign. Beginning and ending of the Dragon campaign. The wall painting with the theme of the Dragon campaign. I guess this is a painting of their tree? Yep. Stone plate with people with wings. Seems to be about the Wingleys. Relics from Neat the Tragic Village. St. Luvia. I've seen this somewhere. Perhaps that's a ghost ship? Okay, now why did the music change? This is the stained glass of the church in Neat. Do you remember seeing this? Yes, faintly, but I do remember. It was really a monster. These are the only things that survived the Black Flames. Do you know anything about what happened to Neat back then? Any survivors, or... I know only one. Who is that? The second secret sister of Mil Sasu. Sister Luana. Luana? Seems you don't know her. We only know of one secret sister so far in the game. That was from Disc 2. However, I can tell you a little about the Black Monster. There is a legend about the Black Monster and their Moonchild. Would you like to hear it? Yes, please. Yes, please. It is ironic, but... the people who visit the church in Neat pray for their own happiness by looking at this. Stained glass, which shows the legend of the Black Monster. And the Moonchild. Wait, what?
Why did the gods create him? The Black Monster. He appears in various legends as a demon who rebels against and devours the gods. An evil plague that rejects peace in the world. The god that is the moon that never sets. The moon that never sets glows red every 108 years. It is a sign that a herald is sent to Earth. The herald is known to us as the Moonchild. The legend says the Moonchild revives the gods on Earth and purifies the world. The Black Monster abhors, hates, and despises it, and kills the Moonchild. This sad karma is endless. This god stays forever in the sky, and the world is in never-ending chaos.
Is it me or is the Black Monster trying to eat something? It's like the Black Monster's killing everything. Is the Black Monster supposed to be a dragon? That would be interesting. Winglies. That shows the Winglies and Dragon campaign as well. Okay, this is getting more interesting by the second with that campaign. Meanwhile, in Neat, which still does not look repaired. Rose? Nothing has changed. What do you mean nothing has changed? Do you know? Am I hesitating? It's silly. So what's Rose doing here? Mother? I am back. Wait, Mother? Oh, Mother, it's been a while since the tragic day. I lost my sight. I am able to see today, thanks to the love of many people, like Seti here. May the divine tree bless all the victims of the tragedy. Who is it? So this must be Luana herself. I didn't mean to surprise you. You are just a traveler. Please don't be alarmed. Okay, there go Eddies. Yeah, we don't want to die to this one. There are people of Neat. My mother, sleeping here. Are you here to visit the grave too? I guess so. Then... Fourth sister, Seti? You're about Neat. There's two sisters. There's four sisters. I thought there was only three. Who the hell's the first? Oh, we know about the third, fourth, now, and the second. Neat, 18 years ago. One was getting burnt by the Black Monster, but we don't know who the Black Monster is. Maybe this might answer our question. Where is Princess Luvia? I will never tell you. Okay, so... Was Luvia even in that town? I can't see, Mom. I'm scared. Of course you were. It is a Dragoon. Don't come. Where is Princess Luvia? Where do you hide the Moonchild? We don't know. What kind of spitefulness do you have towards our village? You want to die with your daughter? Mom, I'm scared. This is Luvia. Left for the sea. This must be enough to satisfy you. Now leave this village. The chance to eliminate the Moonchild comes only once every 108 years. time for it's the time of birth. If your moon glows without color. The newly born moon child has a magical power. And magic power changes everyone around it into an evangelist for the god. A servant to help prepare for the descending of the god. Ah! My objectives will not be satisfied until I kill every single person who was present at the Moonchild passed through. Answer me. It's hot. I'm burning. You might have just died. Okay, so had to be a Dragoon then. Black Monster's Dragoon. It was a miracle that I survived. I see. And you were blinded back then. Yes, however, the god imparted me with something else. Sister Luella can see people's souls. But she can feel the pain too. Because of this, Sister Luella has suffered. Now, I can appreciate this power that I have because it allows me to heal the pain in people's hearts. If you need to heal the pain in your heart, please tell me. I can help you. That's not necessary. Yeah, I didn't think it was with throws. By the way, are you done? Yes. I will go back to Leningrad soon. May I join you? Even if you were with knights, the forest is filled with dangerous monsters. I can protect you from them. I see. Then I'll ask you to come with us. Alright guys, what are you doing? We go with her. Okay, so that is one part of it. I guess what is heading to Leningrad. Home of Meru. The hell is Meru from? Yeah, there she's walking around. Yeah, maybe I can strut my stuff and dance. It's been a long time. I wonder if everyone is doing alright. I wonder if they feel lonely without me. Wow! Hey, a fireball? Who's at the... Hey, watch out! Who is this coming through the boundary? Who are you, not knowing me? Yeah, you put no. Meru? Is that you, Meru? Graha. Wingley. Long time no see. You look great. You think I am really great? How could you leave without telling me? Where have you been? Hey! I came all the way back here. I don't need you to yell at me. Aren't you happy to see me? I'm very happy to see you. But leaving the forest is our taboo. You left the forest, so I don't know if everyone else in the forest will forgive you, Meru. Who cares about taboos? Everybody in this forest, and the humans outside, both of us are living in the same world. How come we have to draw the line and lock ourselves in like this? That's what I want to know. I've been living in this forest forever. I wish I knew. I'm gonna ask the ancestor. I won't ask you anymore. Alright, I think what we'll do is stop the video here, and in the next video we'll explore a bit of Meru's past. So this is Cole signing out. Peace out, everybody.